You know, in Illinois, you hear little
Right.
snippets about guys and who's going where and all that kind of stuff. You knew about Dory, you knew about Tony and Day. So yeah, you heard a little bit about them in high school, but you didn't hear too much. And when you actually get here and you get to meet the guys actually, and you find out what kind of guys they are, and you hear their story, and especially Dace's, you feel bad for a guy like that. He's gone through everything, and to even come back from this and be able to be practicing and doing it at a high level right now, just speaks the world about him, and he's a great guy. He's resilient, and you can't say enough about him.
How did you took it? Seemed like at the time when at Michigan State you took it kind of hard that he was hurt again because you guys had seen him fight all the way back. There it was again.
Yeah, absolutely. It was something that you don't want to see. I mean, absolutely. I mean, anytime a guy goes down, you don't want to see it. But when it's a guy that it's continuing to happen to every season and every year, something new comes up, or it's another problem with the knee. You just hate to see it, and how hard he fought back to get back to where he was and playing so well. And that happens. I mean, it was hard to see because you know what he put into it to get to that point. So.
Have you filed your NFL papers and that kind of thing?
Well, I did, as Coach Farron said, I did do the petitioning. I haven't got those back yet. I don't know when I'll be able to see those. But, those are in, and that's kind of all I'm doing right now. It's kind of just focused on this game right now, and I'll entertain those ideas when the game's over.
Get a chance to see much of, obviously, their defense, like Derek Moore. What's your thoughts on him?
Phenomenal player. He's a phenomenal player. He's probably the best I'll have seen this year. He's probably the best a lot of guys see every year because I know he's right up there with the top 5 prospects in the country from what I've heard on when you watch ESPN and all that kind of stuff. So he's a hell of a player. There's not many flaws to his game, and I know the other defensive end. He's a good player too. So you're not really getting a snap off this game at all. So you're gonna have to be on full alert for these guys. They're good.